Well, I think scallion baked potato is probably the easiest one. Kitchen building time? I think so, maybe. I think so. But I'd want the cooking for blockheads books. Right, that was just literally cooking a book. Oh, that's new. Huh. Paper and leather. I think I got leather. Yo. Because I caught some cows, apparently, at some point in those little ground trap things, which I should put back. Put back and bait them again. I think, did wild berries count for that? Fruit bait. List all fruit and string. I don't know, maybe. Should plant some cotton, actually. Definitely some cotton. Carrots, get out of here. I'll do a bit of carrot. Cotton is definitely something I want. String, I think I brought mostly inside. I think, can I also put rotten flesh on the jerky things and then make like monster meat or something like that? I'll do that. Get them out of my inventory that way. Maybe they turn into something useful. And yeah, there's string. Is garlic bread a thing? I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, there's garlic bread. Oh, garlic mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes and garlic. Look at that. Jeez. Take a buttered potato, put it in a mixing bowl with a bit of salt, and you make mashed potatoes. And then with the mashed potatoes, you add a bit of garlic mashed potatoes. Gives you a little more hunger and a bit more saturation. And are you used for anything? I can olive oil you, but I don't really know what olive oil does. If anything. Toast, garlic, and butter. Which is bread and butter and bakeware. The garlic is just garlic, and the butter is heavy cream, salt, in a saucepan. Oh yeah. Okay. I slept? Yes. So, fruit bait. Fruit bait. Alright, bunch of string. And list all fruit. I don't remember if the wild berries counted, though. One of these didn't. The wild berries do. Awesome. Make things. Project we were working on. Hello, Shats. I think a kitchen now, of sorts. I've got the factory up. Not really doing a whole lot. I got a water wheel built. Looks like a bit garbage, but hey, it works. I'm thinking now a kitchen. I've just expanded the farm a little bit. Because these potatoes gotta go. Like, they work, but at the same time, they're a bit annoying to eat because in order to get an excess of saturation, they're not very good for that. So if I need... lock up on my end, not yours. If I need a little bit of saturation to heal, baked potatoes kind of suck for that. So let's make a book. Yeah, 8 leather and 3 paper. And we cook the book. Cooking for blockheads 1. Okay. And all I can do currently is French fry. It's pretty basic. I don't really know why I'd want that. At all. Well, it probably is used for other stuff. Yeah, with the paper cone I can make French fries. Add some fish, I can make fish and chips. Look at that. Fish and chips. Jesus. You can make the uncensored version by cooking it again. Would I want that, though? Oh, I just crafted, actually. Yeah. Oop. Cool. That's an interesting way to leave the game. See what happens when I listen to chat? Things always go wrong when I listen to chat. I don't even know if I want the no filter version, though. Because, like, it shows me a bunch of shit that I cannot and will not ever be able to make. It seems. So, I don't know about that. Let's bring it back down to a normal book. Yeah, but, like, it doesn't help. If I just want to see what I can make, being able to search doesn't help me any. I just want to see what I can make. So this is totally fine. You know? If I want to see all sorts of foods, I got this cool, awesome thing here that shows me every item in the game that I could just look through there and I could just search that way. I thought there was like a kitchen guide type thing, wasn't there? That like generally walked you through what you needed and why things are, or... I know I need a lot of terracotta, which I think was just baking. Yeah, baking clay. Clay I can make with a bit of slag, water, and dirt. That might be about it. Yeah. Slag, water, and dirt can make clay, but that's not really helpful, because I need a bunch of slag. I've already used a lot of slag for concrete. I can make it in the smeltery. Iron, blood, and no. Molten clay. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Water, dirt, and seared stone. So water, dirt, and stone. That's pretty easy to do. I don't think I could just... Yeah, not like that. I actually have to pour it in, I think. Alright, Dead Skull. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. I feel like that doesn't work. No. How do I get water in that? With ice? Oh yeah, let me just run over to my ice bucket real quick and grab that. Right-click the drain with the bucket. The drain? That's fucked up. Okay. I'll just jam this in the output, I guess. Alright, we'll see about that. And then dirt and stone. There's your stone. I know a guy who's got dirt. A bit. Thought it'd have a little bit more than that. Alright, Banter. Thanks for stopping in and crashing my game. Like as soon as you showed up and started talking, it crashed. Man. We'll see what that makes. What happened to the quarry? Nothing. What do you mean? It's going. I've set it to start working a bit lower so it gets to the decent stuff a lot faster. Because so much of this is just wasted mountain that it's mining through. Like, there's nothing but rock. So I've undone that. But it's still going, just a bit slow because it often doesn't have enough power. But if I connect up everything together, which I should probably do next, that should go a bit faster then. Hello, Raiwi. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not mining the entire thing and spending forever doing rock. If that bothers you, then I don't know what to tell you. You can go then, I guess. I'm sick of that. Tired of it. It's old. You for water, and I keep you in case I ever go back into a mine. Yeah, right. 9 blocks of molten clay. This might be enough terracotta. I don't know how much I actually need. Because, like, the kitchen counter, I think, is, like, just for storage. Like, I'll need a sink, a cooking table I'll need. Requires cooking for blockheads 2 and some stone. Cooking for blockheads 2 requires diamond. Fantastic. How about an oven, then? Glass, iron, a furnace. That's easy enough. The toaster. An iron trapdoor with a lava bucket. And a button, of course. Huh. The milk bucket. The cow in the jar. You squish the cow with an anvil into a milk jar, I guess. Okay. Kitchen counter I've got. Kitchen cabinet for just storage. Kitchen corner just for storage. Kitchen floor is ugly as sin. Fruit basket, I'll need a couple of those. So I actually don't really need that much terracotta at all, which is quite nice. I just, you know, need diamonds. Doing okay, Riley. Not too bad. A bit annoyed about the waterfall thing still, having to deal with the water and getting that working. God. That's annoying. But in general, doing okay. So let's shelf this for now. I never did hook up the steam dynamo. What'd you require again? Solid fuel and water. I don't know. Maybe. It would be nice to use some oil. Get the oil piped over and get some oil processing going on. That'd be nice. Well, let's go for a kitchen, I guess. That marble lot. Bunch of marble. A bit of the dark oak logs. Uh-huh. The leather, I guess I'll put away. We'll pretend it goes here. Exodus heading to bed. All right, Exodus. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the help. Have a good one. Should also make more solar panels at some point, too. I think for that was I needed to make the, I wanted the metal press for that. I think I'll make a small kitchen building, and then we'll switch back over, take a look at the immersive engineering, and see what I can do for the metal press thing, so I can make more wire and plates a lot easier, rather than having to use, like, the forge hammer and the snips for all that. Because that all doesn't last very long. In the kitchen. Oh. We'll tear this down for. Decent spot for a kitchen, nah? So, the door? Perfect spot for a door. Okay. It begins. How have I been doing this? I don't think I surround the door typically, no. So we'll go with, yeah, I like that. That'll be fine. Because these beams could potentially go up for a second story at some point. I doubt it, but they might. Yeah. It'll be a slightly fatter wall on this side. Okay. So is this a decent size for a kitchen then? Because I've not messed with cooking for blockheads very much, but it seems like generally this might even be maybe too big. Because like I could have this corner as a kitchen thing, and then some storage off on the side. That's sort of my thinking. Because I don't really want it to be another outdoor thing, because I like the village look. I always enjoy a village look. And then we'd start with the roof, typically. Which... guess we could go for the dark oak stairs. I think I'll go with one more. I guess. Uh-huh. And then a ceiling. With the beam going across. And across. Yeah. And then a bunch of stairs, which I think I'll also go with the dark oak for. Ah, yeah, from the shed, right. Not sure how many I'll need. We'll try with this. Like... No. Like that. Yeah, perfect. How the heck? I think so. And then sometimes it just doesn't... Oh, let me place it. And the beehive, I think, might have to go, because the bees will just be flying around all the time inside the house, right? That's just kind of what they do. And then I think we'll go flat for a few. And then back down. I think. Perfect. Hello, Densai. My little sleeping shack's finally getting an upgrade. Turning into my little cooking kitchen thing. How you doing? What am I making here? What the? Oh my god, okay. All this goes. Alright. Need a bunch more of the wood stairs. Close to, like a stack and a half, I think. Yeah, like that might be okay. Yeah. The spirit of my postmodern burgers has bespoken through those stairs. Ah. Some fancy words you got there, sir. Why do I always have just the weirdest... Okay. Bow and sword, get out of here. Axe, shovel, pick, I don't need. Some stairs and dirt. Okay. It's everything I need. Let's go. Oh, he's having to fight with my inventory. And that keeps happening. Could maybe go for a window up here. I'm not sure how that happens. What's it trying to corner with? I think. And then somewhere here, I think, is the center. Caught myself that time. There we go. I'm holding shift. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, God. Yeah, give me the dirt. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Let's get me up there. All the finicky placement this requires sometimes. Ah, and shift just doesn't work on stairs. What? This tree, I think I might also have to take out. You know, it'd be great as some music. Man, whatever happened to that? You know, remember music, don't you? Back when I was a child, we used to listen to music. Sometimes, on occasion. Game. Does it work if I... Okay, if I edge over like that, this works. Then I can't place a stair block, because reasons. So back onto the dirt platform, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, okay, tree, you're gonna have to go. You're just annoying and in the way. I can't be bothered to navigate around you. Remember Cooking Simulator? Oh yeah. What about it? I haven't looked at chat in a little while. I haven't seen it moving out of the corner of my eye, so I'm just getting around to reading that. Oh yeah, the cooking some burgers. Ah yeah. Man, those were a mess. Those were terrible. I don't know what you're supposed to do with those. Like, what did they intend for you to do? Because as far as I can tell, the nasty creation that I had made is just, that's just how the burgers are. The guests liked it. I'll need some of this left over so I can still do the upper wall there. The windows up here might not be too bad. Maybe kind of a cute window, I don't know. Maybe that is the window. Excuse me, bees. Precious marble. Yeah, you can't really see them, but they'd still provide a bit of light during the day, I think. Could also go 2 by 3. Let's see how that looks. We'll do a comparison. Finish the kitchen, music will play. I can almost guarantee that's what's gonna happen here. Sand. Or this glass works too. I'll need more than that though. Don't think I have sand, so let's make some sand. Oh, well, a bit of sand. I was sort of using it though, but... Sure. I think the crusher made into sand, and the pulverizer made it into gravel. Yeah. And 10 blocks is seared stone. I guess. Not sure what to do with you. I'll put you in there. The blocks chest. I love this glass. I like that it links up. I like that it's completely clear. I like that you can take it down and it doesn't shatter. It's everything I always wanted out of glass in Minecraft. Ten blocks left. Alright, have fun. Big stretch. Yeah, maybe. I don't think any of this is gonna let light in, though. Because of the overhang? Not really sure how that'll work. Laptop unlocked. Welcome back, Pinter. Cue the game crashing in 5, 4, 3. No? Lucky. Time to use a school laptop for its intended purpose only and nothing else. Absolutely. What's the difference between Java and Window Edition? I have no idea. Demand? Do you know? There's so many editions of Minecraft. Yeah, why not? Same on both sides. I think I need something in the ceiling, though, so I can get some natural light into here. I mean, as much as I don't mind a dingy kitchen. Remember what I told you about the music? You fucking remember? How I said it'd probably play? I guarantee that it plays after I finish it. You remember that? You remember me saying that? So something for a floor. Might see about the smooth stone. Maybe get a cool chisel for it or something. Give me some standard cobble. Dig out the lower rim. Yeah, that bee is gonna have to go. Just all these bees phasing in through the walls. And also Wood logs. I think the ground trap might have to move. I think it no longer works now. And some light for the moment. Hey, I was gonna see about doing the roof of the factory, or at least like the ceiling bit, like probably just flax. It'll probably have a second story one day, and then I'm doing the Project Red lighting. Forgot about that. Bedrock is made more for mobile play. Still has multiplayer, but no mods or anything. Hello, super team. I do half slabs and mobs don't spawn on the roof, even if it's dark. Good tip. Yeah, let's cook up some, I'll probably do some front windows here too. So let's cook up some more glass. But then also cook up some smooth stone, because I don't think I have a whole lot of smooth stone left over. And we'll see about maybe chiseling that into some sort of a floor material. I got 5 there. Cook. And you'll need more fuel, I assume. Which I've got. Anything that's a transparent block won't have things spawn on it. Like any transparent bit to it, you mean? All the mods 3? All the mods 3 is such a massive mod pack. So many of the mods in it I'd probably never touch. Like already in this mod pack there's a bunch of mods I would never touch. There's that for the beehive. The other chisel of mine I put in some random chest. There it is. Yeah, we'll find something that's nice with that. Scoop? I got it. A themed mod pack. Like medieval magic theme or whatever. As long as it's still got some form of convenience to it, I suppose I wouldn't mind it too much. But like that's the thing with those, isn't it? Where it's, you know, they try to usually be realistic with stuff. And realism and gameplay, they don't mix at all. That one won't get many leaves, but oh well. Some more wheat for the moistener. Cotton for string for wool. Also the flax. Barley, I'll start stockpiling. The wheat we can put into the moistener. Should be okay. The worm should resow that real fast. Okay. Any beginner mod packs? Well, like that I know of? Mod packs for like beginners? Anything with a quest log in it. If you're looking at the Twitch launcher for Feed the Beast mods, they have a little symbol if there's like quests in it. Typically those are okay for beginners because they give you like kind of a walkthrough in the quest book of like what to do next and how to do it. What's the biggest FTB mod pack for 1.7.2? Or 1.7 in general? All the mods wasn't around back then, was it? How much plastic do we have? A couple stacks going. Let's, for the sake of energy preservation, I'll take all that out for now. We'll call that the last block for a minute. Let things like charge up and, well, everything's probably already charged up, but when I link up to the quarry, I'd like to have that just bang out some rock real quick. Light ones usually beginner ones, aren't they? They can be. The light ones are typically just, it focuses on a specific mod. So, depending on what that mod is... Oh, whoops. But not all of them. There. So these are surrounded by the by grass again, so they should work. Okay. So how are we doing? Place those there, just be rid of them. How are we doing with the stone? Sounds like we're still at it. Nope, that's just a power generation going. 53 of it, the whole stack. Perfect. I mean, I planned it that way. I need more windows also. I think 18. So what's what? I could go for big tile. Panel looked a little bit odd. What the heck is that thing? Ugh. Some of the Twilight Forest stuff. Okay. I wonder, would I be able to use that for the moss balls? Looks like no. Darn. I might just go for big tile. That looks pretty comparable just to fault stone. Nah, it's a bit smoother in appearance. Okay. Oops. There's that. Get a crafting table then too. Oh, okay, just 12 windows is all I needed. Fine, fine. So another chisel. Which is just like a stick and iron. Wrong chisel. A stick and iron, yeah. That will be the kitchen one day, yeah. I don't know if it's big enough. I think it might be, but I'm not really sure. There's always the attic if I need for a little more space, like for storage or something. The kitchen is around 4x5 floor space or something. Okay. Like at its bare minimum, basically, is 4x5. Because then we're definitely okay. Because I thought I could have the kitchen kind of crammed in the corner or something like that, and maybe down a little bit here. And then we could have storage. Four by five for one that's not crammed. Ah, okay. Then we're definitely okay. Iron. And a stick. Big tile. Ooh. Oh. That's good. Perfect. Well, that's certainly enough light. Wow. Definitely okay there. I can't tell what to have you be. We'll just go with wood like that. We happy with that?